My hair is crazy, but it's okay because this is not a beauty channel. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to talk about how to get more clients, or how to get your first clients if you are just starting your photography business. Just how to get clients in general, things that I do and I use in my business to attract more clients. I know you're probably thinking, who is this girl? Why does she know how to get clients? So I have been a professional photographer for about 5 years. I've also moved my business twice. I moved from Texas to Oklahoma, had to start my business, and then we moved from Oklahoma to Hawaii, and I also had to restart my business. So at two very different points of my photography career, I've had to start from scratch and get new clients. So these are things that I use when I need to get more clients, things that I stay up on, and I hope that they are things that will also work for you. The first one that I want to talk about, and this one definitely goes more for if you are just starting your business for the first time, not necessarily moving, but this one is to enlist help. What I mean by this is asking your friends and family for their help. This doesn't mean asking your friends and family to pay for shoots. It doesn't mean asking your friends and family to support you in any monetary way. This means just asking them for things that they can do for free. So if you have, aunts and uncles and cousins and friends who love your work, just ask them to support you, ask them to share your posts, ask them to just talk about you. Just your name being in their mouth is free. Just letting them know that you appreciate if somebody in their little clique is asking for a photographer, that you know who they are. Maybe print and give them some of your business cards to pass around to their mommy groups or whoever, depending on what kind of photography you're doing. But this kind of stuff is free. It doesn't take any extra effort. I feel like a lot of people don't feel like they have the support of their friends and family as much as they would like when they first start photography, and I think it's just because it is such a very oversaturated market that your friends and family might approach it like you're just another person with a camera. There's so many photographers out there, like this is never going to work out for you. However, if you ask them to help you, genuinely ask them to help you, I think the outcome might be a little better than you think. They just like a post that you share of your work and give it a comment. Like then it shows up in their friends feed that they commented on it. Like it's free stuff. Just asking them for a little bit of their time. You're not asking them for money. You're not asking them for anything. That's probably the least amount you will ever ask them for, is just to support you in any way they can that is free. And make sure you pay it forward too. Don't just expect your friends and family to support you and do all this stuff for you and then you never do anything back for them. So just get into a habit of supporting each other. Like if everybody just supports each other in any way that they can, the world will definitely be a better place. But it's definitely like a boost and a really good jumping off point. The second one that I want to talk about is to stay busy or stay looking busy. What I mean by this is, let's say for example, you are still learning, you've done a few model calls here and there, but you're really not getting the traction that you want. What I would suggest doing is still sharing, still post, still make yourself look busy. Don't lag. Don't let people forget about you because you haven't done a shoot in a month. Just stay busy, stay active. If social media is going to be your number one means of marketing, you have to stay active. You have to post daily. You have to, again, don't let people forget who you are. So when it comes time, like, oh, I need a photographer, it's not like,
oh, I remember that so-and-so's cousin's friend is a photographer, I think. I can't remember her name.
That will never happen because they will see your stuff all the time. And with all of the new algorithm changes and everything, and how Facebook and Instagram and everybody doesn't share your post with everyone, you have to post that much more just to make sure some people see it. You just have to stay active. Find old posts, re-edit old photos, Just do broad things like asking questions. Instagram stories is a really good way of just kind of staying active, staying in people's feeds, staying active where people can see you. You just want to stay on people's minds, and that's genuinely the best way to do it. Also, I've noticed that the busier you look, the more people that kind of interact with you. So if you go a month without posting anything, not only do people forget about you, but they're like, they're not even working right now. Like, are you taking sessions right now? It might kind of come across as you're not busy. So just appearing busy makes people think that you're desirable, you're busy. They might have to sneak in, see if you can squeeze them in. It's just kind of like, I don't know, there's some kind of psychology behind it. It's definitely goes towards the fake it till you make it aspect of things, even though I don't really like that. I don't think you should fake it till you make it, but just appearing busy is so beneficial to your business. Appearing like you're desired and you're busy and everybody wants to shoot with you. Just stay looking busy, stay active. Don't stop. Even if you've done 2 shoots, again, go edit something differently. Go outside and take some pictures of flowers and then ask people what their favorite flower is. Just stay active, stay busy, stay looking busy, and don't disappear, I guess. Is really it. So I started this by saying look like you're staying busy, but I'm gonna end it and saying don't disappear. All right, the number one thing that I think everybody has to think about when they are looking to get photography clients in whatever setting that is, moving, starting from scratch, just not feeling like you're getting the clients you should, I think that you need to find a way to stand out from the crowd. In this industry, there is a huge problem with people not being creative. If you see somebody doing something in your area and they're super successful at it, don't just run and do the same thing. You're not going to get the same clients, because if people were interested in that, they would have already done it. I'm talking about coming up with new ideas, coming up with ways to set yourself apart from other people. So coming up with session ideas you haven't seen before, shooting in a different location, maybe changing up your style. If you see everybody around you shooting these bright and airy photographs in a field of flowers, maybe you should tweak your style a little bit to just stand out from the crowd. Do something different. In the summertime, there's 800 lemonade stand mini sessions. For Christmas, if you got a red pickup truck and some pillows in the back, you have Christmas minis, but so does everyone else. That you're putting yourself in a pool of people that probably have been doing it longer, and why narrow yourself down into that pool? Why have to compete with 3 other people who are doing the same thing when you can maybe take an idea that you have and go and run with it? Finding new ideas, new locations, new everything. Just do something different. Stop putting yourself in the same pool. You don't have to do watermelon mini sessions in the summertime. You don't have to do lemonade stands. You don't have to do kissing booths for Valentine's Day. Set yourself apart. Come up with some other idea and do that instead. Do something different that people will come to you for, because you are the creator of that. And do it first, and then sure, you're gonna have, if it's a great idea, you are going to have people copy you. That's a thing that happens. It sucks, but that's a thing that happens. But you were the one to do it first. For example, when we lived in Oklahoma, I was very successful with mermaid photos with kids, so mermaid mini sessions. The reason I realized that mermaid sessions are not original, I didn't create that. However, in the middle of BFE Oklahoma, nobody was doing mermaid mini sessions. Like maybe some adult was swimming around in a pool somewhere, but I bought tails, I took them out to the lake and to creeks, and we did these beautiful mermaid photo sessions. I was the only one doing these. These went crazy. I don't even really do mini sessions, but my kid loved mermaids at the time, and so I was like, oh, I can do pictures of her, and then everybody kind of was like, whoa, we want mermaid pictures of our kids. These were so successful. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, they went off. Like, I bought so many more tails. I was doing mermaid sessions every weekend. I love them so much. And then, of course, the copycats came and whatever. However, I was successful with it, and people would come to me because I was the creator of You Can Have Mermaids in Oklahoma Too. Again, not an original idea, but I took an idea that is obviously out there, who knows who came up with that, and made it my own, and I was very successful doing that. So you take the same idea, and mermaid sessions in Hawaii, I have done one. Mermaid sessions in Hawaii, everybody does them. It's not original. Nobody cares. So you kind of have to think out of the box, do something that nobody else is doing, and you will absolutely be successful. So then these people that came to me for these mini sessions, then in the summertime, then turned around and came back to me for their family sessions. So it's all about just getting people's attention. Do something different, do something that makes you stand out, and then hook your client with that, and then they, if you're good at it and you know your clients love you, they will be back and they will stay. All right, that's it. I'm sure there's lots of other ways. If there's any other ways that you have found to get new clients, leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. So I will see you next time. Bye!